Hey guys, Dante here, coming at you with another update video. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and that's because nothing's really been going on with the tank. Haven't had any new additions, haven't done anything with the plants. I mean, I've had a few deaths in the past few weeks. Not few weeks, few months. But there was nothing really to report on. There were just a few guppies and they just disappeared. Well, actually no, I'm scratch that. Yeah, scratch that. My guppies all disappeared on me, but that's probably because they died and the Corys or the Tetras and Danny's just devoured them. But that's pretty much it on the guppies. Rest in peace, but yeah, they're gone. All my guppies are gone. I lost another Rio Tetra, and this time it wasn't due to ick or any disease. I don't know what happened to it. All I know is 1 minute it was eating. I was feeding my fish, which I'm actually doing now. You can see the pellets over there being prepped for feeding. And there we go. And next thing I know, its mouth is all white, like in color. There was nothing growing on or anything. It was all white. Its eyes were bugging out, like it looked like they were popping out of its head. And some of the scales looked like they were spiking out. Like they were turning into spikes. I don't know what was going on, but it was really freaking me out. And then it was over. He just flipped over and died, and that was the end of it. I feel sorry for it because I legit didn't know what was going on. And that's rare for me. Like, I don't know if it was choking. Well, it was probably choking, but I couldn't be certain. But yeah, rest in peace, Tetra. I have now 2 Von Rios left in the tank, and they've been a little more timid since then. Everyone else is doing well. My Epistogramma, which is down here. Say hi, buddy. Yeah. See his fins? He's been doing that weird thing again, where his fins the tips of his fins turn brown, and then they, like, melt or rot away. But the weird thing is, it's not fin rot. It's not a creamy color. Its fins aren't turning black. It's just brown. The fins deteriorate until it reaches halfway up the fin, then it stops, and then it regrows. That's another thing I have no idea about. Like, this happens every few months. I don't know if it's due to stress, or if it's just something that naturally happens to the Epistogramma. Like, maybe it's a seasonal thing due to breeding, where it, like, loses its fins and then it regrows new scales to become more vibrant for the new breeding season. I've tried to look up everything about it, and it keeps coming up, and everything I look up is basically on fin rot, but I know for a fact it isn't fin rot. It's so weird. And this happens every few months. Like, this is a recurring thing. Happens, like, every 3 months. It stops after a month. It goes like this. It starts, it goes 4 weeks, so aka a month. It stops, the fins regrow back in a matter of 1 to 2 weeks, and then the whole cycle begins again in a matter of 3 months. I mean, it's so weird. I think I've talked about this a few times to some of you. And I have no idea what it is. I'm completely stumped. Well, that's enough ranting on what's going on with my fish and what may or may not be diseases, but yeah, so what else is going on? Well, like I said, I'm preparing to feed the fish. I'm also testing the water, you know, just because has to be done. I haven't done it in like a month, but I really don't need to. I mean, hold up. As you can see from my chart here, this is like my 5th one for this tank alone. My parameters are pretty good to a point. I mean, the ammonia does spike sometimes, but really it doesn't change that much. It's basically the same parameters every single week, so I don't really check them that often. Everyone's all excited because it's almost time for feeding. Look, all my Danios go crazy. You guys are adorable. So yeah, checking the water, getting ready to feed, and that's pretty much it. I haven't been doing anything else except for trying to keep my plants alive. Yeah, it's winter now here in Connecticut. The end of November, so everything's getting really cold and dry, and I'm just trying to keep my tropical plants as moist as possible, you know, trying to keep their soil all... I'm just trying to keep them well hydrated. Some of them are actually drying out due to the colder air. The cold, drier air. Man, I hate the winter. Why can't I live in like Florida or something? I don't like the cold. And obviously I have a flair for tropical animals, so why can't I live in Florida or something? Place warm. Well, now I'm ranting again. So yeah, that's pretty much my update, and that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. But before I go, and you guys haven't seen my tank in a while, let me give you like a minute of just pure tank footage. So